Want to get right down to the nitty-gritty, which is what you're seeing right now, folks.
There is Morant, got down low, dumps it off for Valanciunas.
Hey, that's tough when he gets both his feet underneath him that close to the basket.
SGA trying to stay attached to Ja Morant.
You like those deflections. It's a deep shot by Morant. Stop what would have been a sure 2 points at the rim.
Morant in the lane, and it dances on the roll it out, and here comes Memphis trying to get out on the run. That'll be a deep 2 and another deep make there for Ja. Offensive run.
I think the Thunder could kind of exhale as well. Morant, come on, man. That's a nice move.
The call on Clark.
He got fouled. That's just a missed call by the officials.
Hello, Ja Morant in transition, and that's what the Grizzlies blown 7 leads of 10 points or more this year. Phoenix, Chicago, is that as a foul?
That's one of those things you have to do, is stop them from attacking. They're one of the top teams anyway at getting it.
Morant, boy, again, comes back down and
Cavaliers 7. Morant probes, floats,
no, boy,
and scores.
He's smooth, isn't he?
Points, he did dish out 4 assists. Leads all rookies in both categories, assists per game and scoring, as here he cans a mid-range.
Lay it on him now. Now's the time to execute properly.
Morant with a... Ja Morant has given the Grizzlies a 107-109
knock away. Picked up by Crowder. Has Morant on the wing. Ja to the cup, lays it up and in. Morant against Holmes. And Ja forces it up and in against Holmes. 5-point game, 112-107. Morant to the rim, and he jams with the right hand.
Defensively, can't go too far into the paint because Aldridge is more of a perimeter big as Ja Morant.
It is the 7th most in team history. Morant, nice find. Dillon. And rebound, Dillon. A lava hand, and Morant throws it down. But Ja gets a lot of his shots blocked. Nifty move there. That's not going to get blocked. And Morant, after Aldridge mistimed his leap, a lob for Valanciunas from Morant. Yay! Best scoring game of the season.
I was a fan when he was.
Oh, Morant, wham! Over the top with 2 hands. Morant around the high screen, floats it up and in. Ja Morant. Morant off the curl, takes flight, floats it up and in. Over LaMarcus. Morant on a slalom to the cup, lays it in. Morant explodes and throws it down.
That little one-hand flip.
Big game against the Clippers, 20-17. Valanciunas responding against the Clippers. Morant with a leaner. Yes! Ja Morant. Screen by Jaren. Morant down the lane, flips it up and in. Hammer, nail, coffin. Grizzlies 1 of 8 from 3. Morant. Ja Morant.
Plays, but for him is be aggressive to continue to score.
Morant with a runner. Morris for the Nuggets. Morant. It's a 3 and it's through for Ja Morant. Grizzlies with a little more than 3 gone by in the 4th. Morant. Oh, what a move. Went around Plumlee. The Grizzlies coaches to help develop moves and counter moves. It hasn't been all Vitaly Potapenko and Morant finds Clark for this. Morant, 3 to shoot, elevates and finishes. Ja Morant and a
tough night last night against a tough afternoon against Denver, but his size advantage may be able to give him some shot opportunities. Morant keeps Rozier by.
And you see what happens when Charlotte does not connect from 3. Morant, yes, little high-low action. Aaron Jackson after a career-high 12 rebounds against Charlotte. Oh, Morant climbs the ladder.
This year, they had 23 30-assist games in the previous decade.
Jaren with the slam. Professional scorer. Morant draws a double. That opens up Valanciunas for 3. Bango. Grizzlies hurry back. They've got an advantage. Morant takes to the skies and banks it in.
Lived in the paint.
6th assist for Fox. He averages 7 a game. Morant for 3. It's through.
2 steps closer to Belize.
Morant, an open three. Bango. Ja Morant. Ja behind the back. Sets up Crowder. It's a three. It's through. Morant drives and scores. Got by Rashawn Holmes, who's. And for the second time this season, as Morant lays it in.
He's a prototypical modern day. Wow, as a lob to Morant, flushes it in. Morant left alone for 3. Memphis 3 of 10 in the quarter, but all 3 of their makes are triples. Morant knocks in.
And that's a point of emphasis when you're trying to get better as a defender. You have to say, you know what, I got to do it.
Morant, watched by Leonard. What a clever play by the rookie. Undaunted by Clippers, just 3 for 12 here in the quarter. Ja Morant, another clever lay-in with the left hand. Floater by Morant is good. He had Morant inside to Jackson, and he flushes it in with the left hand.
Down a close-in shot with rhythm, develop that, and then step back outside.
Knocked down a couple on Friday is Morant. Chunas had a switch for a moment, but Morant trying to take Ayton and slips a pass inside. Check. 2 points, 3 assists. He gets a switch. Looking for the step back 3, and he will get it.
The Suns have been. The Grizzlies aren't getting called for fouls, and the Suns are.
Morant with a tough floater. Just the 4th 3-point shot to go down of the night for the Suns as Ja Morant snakes his way inside. Kelly's 3-point shot not in range tonight as he's out.
This is the jumper. Rebounded Jaren. Run out for Morant. Slaloming, hanging, and hitting Ja Morant. And nursing a left knee sprain. Jake Layman has been out for an extended period of time with a left toe injury as Morant rings the bell to pull the Grizzlies. 6 to shoot. Ja crossing over and going to the cup. To your point about the third quarter is on the road trip. Grizzlies averaged almost 37 a game. There's Morant, 36% was downtown. Grizzlies is 4 of 18, and this is a Minnesota team that's guarded the arc very well. Morant for the rim. Jones at the scorer's table for the Grizzlies. Morant, yes! And what a beautiful setup by Jake.
Where they were efficient, got what they wanted, attacking the basket. The second half, they just settled for 3s.
Morant, yes, and the Grizzlies have the lead, 86 to 84. Shot clock at 6. Morant behind the screen. Yes, sir! The rookie says, calm. Jaren screens. Morant, harassed. Hits again. Morant creating off. Morant behind the back, down the lane, scoops and scores! Since Antonio 113 to 109. December the 23rd, it was all Spurs all the time. Morant with a run.
Rhythm here to start. Nice pass.
Morant, wham! Dylan Brooks with stolen by Morant. Ja, wham! With a reverse. Save, and it's picked up by Morant. Morant through the lane, a scoop and a score for Ja Morant as the shot clock was about to.
These guards have done a good job in scooping up the boot.
Morant, 6 in the quarter. Last month in December, and we may set another record. Oh, what a pass. Jaren with the jackhammer and the assist to 12. Many as 15. Spurs down to 1 timeout. Morant against Mills, gets the Valanciunas screen, hits the floater. Grizzlies
like Morant to handle the basketball and create situations.
2 minutes remaining. Got by Patty Mills, leans, and hits again. Again from Ja Morant. 20 points and 14 rebounds. Make it 22 points. Grizzlies start 0-4. Ja gonna lean in and score. Ja Morant challenging Omar sheet, but he is so important to this team that has struggled with injuries. Morant drops in a triple. He has all 5. And off the deflection, picked up by Crowder. Grizzlies trying to get numbers. Ja dish, Jaren slam.
for him to be around with the regulars, to be a nice piece, be a good one.
Morant hits the floater when screen to roll Valanciunas. Melton, lob, there it is! Hammer, nail, coffin is big! Macklemore guards Morant, little in and out to the cup, lays it up and lays it in. That's a grown man. Morant off the curl, explodes to the rim with the finger roll.
Capella lives in the NBA, whether it is lobs or the ability to get it off of the glass because of the help with Morant right now. And all you can do is contest. At the end of the day, it is a make or miss game, and for him, it is even more make or miss on his shoulders.
Ja for three, bango, Ja Morant.
Arm bar up and just get 2 hands up in the air.
Morant, what a slick pass, and he rolls it in. Grizzlies did not protect the rim, and House made him pay. Morant with a spin and a finish. Pretty play, Ja Morant. Out to Tucker. And the Nets take it away. Morant, what a move, and what a finish by Jaren Jackson Jr.
One here for the Grizzlies.
Morant going behind the back. Lob for Clark.
As it was in the big second quarter that the Grizzlies had.
Morant crosses over and gets to the cup with the Morant against Rivers. Hangs and hits. Ja Morant. Shot clock down to 6. Morant against Rivers. Lob for Jaren. Morant for 3. Bingo! Gordon guards Morant. Ja. Lost it, got it back. Tonight. Morant, a step back 3. Bingo! Ice water in his veins. Valanciunas for the high screen. Ja to the rim and in. Shooting, he's on a streak of 10 consecutive double-figure scoring games. Morant again. 4 gone by second quarter. Shot clock down to 5. Morant on the weave, off the high glass and in. Ja Morant. One of their strengths. Morant down the lane, leans and scores. Ja Morant by Garland. And now Morant takes flight and finishes. Bound Brooks. Morant, Crowder, lob for Morant, finds Jaren for the jackhammer.
Building will become electric. See if this happens now.
Crowder, lob, yeah! Oh, baby! Colin Sexton with 19. And that is his average. Well, as I said at the top of the telecast, having a great month of January. Brandon Clark elevate. Morant works against Sexton. Finds Solomon Hill. Tunis against Love. Single coverage out of the double. Morant with the pump fake. Takes flight. Scoops and scores. Ja Morant.
El equipo de New Orleans ha tenido en los últimos partidos
jugadores que veíamos ahí en pantalla.
Marc Gasol ha regresado después de estar lesionado con los Toronto Raptors. Morant recientemente, que también se perdió la primera temporada por esas lesiones. Kendrick Nunn.
Mira qué jugada y robo por parte de Memphis.
La jugada.
La posibilidad de jugar.
With the basketball, crosses over to the lane, shot is down. Pistons trail by 2. Morant with a crossover, great person.
Yeah, you know, there's a chance he could possibly end up in that All-Star game in Chicago.
He deserves it.
I really think so too.
Not because he's from Chicago, but he's playing well enough that he's earned.
Now Morant gets it back topside and a good screen from Hill. Morant down the lane, lefty lay in, yes. Morant threw it up and in. Gets it back from Melton. Drives it, scoops it, scores it. Went to his left hand. Now it's 1-6 of the Pistons. Morant with a drive. Right to the rim, laid it in.
Rebound Anderson. Nice. Morant over the top. And trigger 2 on the rebound, Kyle Anderson. And a pitch ahead to Morant for another slam. Kyle Anderson. What a knock away by Dillon. Morant with a full head of steam to the cup. Hangs it, hits off the window. Rubio stolen. Grizzlies with numbers. Anderson drop feed Morant. Oh, what a pocket pass to Jared for the slam. Morant leaning. And he's been averaging just under 20 in the month of January. Morant, oh, what a move to get by Ayton and get to the cup.
Second half, 6.5 minutes to go in the game.
Whoa! Morant with the Dillon, step back gun. Morant with a follow slam! Holy cow! 27 for Oubre. Morant leans in and scores. Both teams 2 timeouts, no fouls to get out of the way. Morant with a fadeaway, puts it in! Money ball by Bridges guards Morant. Lob for Brandon Clark! Shoot. Morant works against Craig on the baseline. Still with it and somehow reverses it in.
Oh my gosh.
Morant leaning and hitting. And
options if they have to.
Morant, wham, with 2 hands over the top. Fourth quarter. Ja crossing over, attacking, scooping and scoring. Ja Morant to the rim. They said, you come to the gym every night and you never know what you're going to see. Morant, deep position, and the finish. Fourth quarter, Ja getting it done.
Craig, and he being a guy having to knock down the threes.
Morant drives by Craig. Beautiful dump off to Valanciunas. Out. Morant. Yes! A dozen for Morant.
It's hard for teams to just settle in once he puts it on the floor.
Morant, little in and out, and banks it up and in. Last night it was Morris and Randall and nobody else offensively. And the rebound, Kyle Anderson. Kyle lobs. Morant slams! Timeout. 10 and 10 for Jonas. Morant gonna drive, hang, hit, and draw the foul. Well, the Knick roster construction's not good. Ja with a scoop and a score.
I tell you who is good. Ja Morant. Will continue to get the Knicks back into the game.
There's a reason the Knicks have won only 13 games all year. Morant with 18.